do you see a pattern where a brand is able to get to seven figures using a channel like Meta because they're not so worried about profitability because they have some funding or they have some momentum in the early days? And then when things become serious and stakeholders are like, okay, you're doing well, we should be profitable at this point, let's keep growing, that's where they're hitting those ceilings, and it's because of that reason? Or are there other factors at play? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one. And I hate to be a buzzkill, but the idea that you can start off with unprofitable unit economics in consumer e-com and then scale to a place where you're profitable is, in 9 out of 10 cases, that's just not going to work. So if that's the situation that you're in, my advice would be to kind of hit pause, walk back the growth, and like recalibrate your unit economics so you're either profitable on the first purchase or close to it. But some of the other scenarios that I see are like you kind of run out of steam on your product. Like for every product out there, there's this pool of in-market demand, and you don't know what the number of people in that pool is going to be. It shifts over time. So like you basically reach the point where you're no longer able to reach in-market demand profitably. And that's the point where you probably need to extend your product line to capture more in-market demand. So like that's something that I see where it's like a one or two product brand, and they're in the, between 10 and 20 million dollars. They hit a wall scaling with Meta, but they were like really good at creating ads and ad variations, and they're trying everything. Like they're trying to speak to new audiences, they're trying new hooks, they're trying TikTok and Pinterest, but the solution is actually they just have to launch new products that are going to appeal to a similar audience, and that's how they have to unlock the next layer of growth.
Yep. No, we see the same exact thing. We agree. I mean, the other thing is launching certain sales channels, whether that be Amazon, Walmart, or whether that's getting into some brick and mortar retail, just getting different diversified sets of distribution in there. I want to go a little bit deeper into some of you mentioned this word systems and sustainability. These are two words that we use a lot as well. And I like to talk to our clients and talk to our team about this case scenario where you may be doing a lot of things, tactic level things that work for the first 12, 24 months of the business. But if those don't turn into systems, sustainable systems, what happens is then you want to move on to the next set of priorities, but there's no one or no processes in place to manage the first order systems that got you to where you are today. And so there's just like this leaky kind of bucket effect. And that stalls growth as well. And that's very frustrating, especially for founders who are trying to work on product development and innovation. And they constantly it's like Groundhog's Day where they're just going back to the beginning because they haven't set up the systems.